Dubai is fast becoming a city of the future. For air travel, that means going supersonic or twice the speed of sound. Executives from Boom Supersonic, a startup, claims they will be able to cut the flight time by half. Dubai to New York will take 7 hours and 35 minutes versus 14 hours today. I spoke to the founder and CEO of Boom Technology, Blake Skoll, and started by asking him to explain how it works.
Boom is flights that are half as long as they are today. Imagine leaving Dubai at 8 in the morning and being in London 9:30 that same day. Being able to catch a flight as late as 4:30 that afternoon and be home in Dubai the same day. So this is faster flight that is also affordable, similar prices to business class.
Yeah, so there must have been some comparisons made with your supersonic jet and also that of the ill-fated Concorde.
In a certain sense, we're picking up where Concorde left off. Concorde was designed 50 years ago on paper and with slide rules, and we didn't have the technology for efficient supersonic flight. A round-trip ticket on Concorde would set you back $20,000, which means it didn't work for many people in many routes, and airlines couldn't make much money. But fast forward literally 50 years, now we have new materials, we've got more efficient engines, we've got better aerodynamics, and so you can build an aircraft that is significantly more efficient and therefore more profitable for airlines and more affordable for the traveling public.
What kind of funding have you had for Boom Supersonic so far?
Yes, we've raised $41 million so far, which funds the first aircraft through its flight test program with some margin. And ultimately this is a capitally intensive business. There'll be more than that, but we are well funded at the moment. The aircraft sell for $200 million each, so it's an expensive airplane, but one thing to keep in mind is when the flights are faster, you actually get 2 to 3 times the usage out of the same airplane. So it's a more efficient airplane to operate.
Is it fair to say that you're in direct competition with the likes of Boeing and Airbus?
In a very indirect way, passengers who today would fly business class on a Boeing or Airbus aircraft would probably choose instead to get there half the time on a Boom aircraft. The thing to keep in mind about airplanes is, today in the UAE, the experience on board is great. But no one gets on an airplane to be on an airplane. Everyone gets on an airplane because they want to be somewhere. They want to go do business, or they want to go see loved ones, or go on a vacation. And no matter why you're traveling, it's better to get there sooner and have more time on the ground doing the things you love and more nights back at home with the people you love.
When will you be taking the first paying passengers for this venture?
So we're taking this step by step. The first prototype aircraft flies next year. We're about a year away from first flight. After that, we'll go to a full-scale airplane pre-production in 2020, and then there's about a 3-year flight test program before we'll be confident that it's ready for passengers. So we're looking at 2023 for first passenger flights.
You've been visiting us here in the UAE, and what would you say the reaction has been to Boom Supersonic?
Dubai is such a place that welcomes the future. This is where Hyperloop finds a home. This is where Uber Elevate and flying cars find a home. And I think Dubai is going to be the model city for the planet, for the future of transportation. I mean, imagine you can get in your flying car, you go to the Hyperloop station where you're whisked to the airport, and you get on your supersonic jet. That's not a fantasy. It's happening, and it's happening here.